Okay, here's my little setup. Everybody brags about their stuff on YouTube, so I wanted to join in as well. We got Klipsch Scalas, late 80s version. Has the Fastlane horn in it. AudioQuest cable. It's a Velodyne SPL12-2. We got a Velodyne Digital Drive 18. Had to take the lamp off because it'll fall off once you get going. I have Rotel components. We got two Rotel RB980BX, bridged of course, so 360 watts of channel. We got a Rotel RSP 1068 processor, Rotel disc changer. To run the center, we got a Rotel RB990BX, and for the surrounds and the other rooms, we have an RB980 or 960BX and an RB976. So that's the components. Of course, the mess in the back. We got AudioQuest silver cabling all over the place. What I'm going to play is a song called Ecstasy from Crooked Steel, bluegrass. Wrong one. This is a volume level that's real easy to listen to. Of course, with 360 watts per channel, it'll get quite a bit louder. Digital Drive 18 is hooked up. The FPL2 when it was active. It just muddied up the bass too much. Alright, so when I got those La Scalas, they were in pretty bad shape. Somebody decided to spray paint them. They originally were white with the texture and the bordering around the mid and tweeter horn. Stripped all that down, painted it, hit it with some polyurethane, and then stained the woofer horns with walnut, which was the only thing that I could do after the spray paint had penetrated the wood so deeply. You can still see remnants way back there. Stole them though. I think I paid $200 for the La Scalas and a 5-channel Fosgate amp. Picked the Rotels up for $200 for the pair. Had to replace some transistors in one. About $150 for that, but still well worth it. I believe Klipsch rates these at 125 watts, so I got 360 going into it, and that's why it's so clean, because you're not really pushing them anything very hard right now. And like I said, it'll get loud. It'll get loud enough that the neighbors haven't had them call the cops on me yet, but it'll get that loud. As anybody knows with the La Scalas, they do lack the low end. Unless you get some sound pressure level going through them, they lack the low end quite a bit. The processor, Rotel processor, I have the active crossover that's in there. I got the La Scala's limited at 65 hertz, and then the Velodyne Digital Drive 18, which is really the only subwoofer I've found that will hang with the La Scalas to the sound pressure level that they can produce. So it takes over from 65 all the way down to 12 or 15, I think it'll go to. I have an L-shaped room, which is usually a nightmare. However, as you can see, I got kids. However, it works quite well. I've been impressed. I've been carrying these La Scalas around for at least 15 years of my life, and this room is by far the quietest that I've been in, other than a 15 by 20 foot basement that was far better. But they do quite well in this room. It is the digital drive, so it has the room correction in it, which makes a small amount of difference. I'm sure some guys are like, why are you putting it there? Well, if you look, I really don't have anywhere else to put it. I would like to put it somewhere else. I tried it back here once. It sounded horrible. Tried it right there once. Sounded horrible. That place was the best place because it made the wife happy, which is even better, and it sounded the best. So, like I said, that was also the consideration was, well, what about my lamp if we moved the table that was right there? And I said, oh, look, honey, the lamp can go on there. I have some of those rubber feet, but you get any kind of significant volume out of that thing, and all you hear is just that lamp rattling. All right, so that's my brag. Thank you for watching.